Hi, buddy. Sure hope you're having a great Saturday. Well, it's been a cloudy, muggy, and kind of a dreary and damp day for some. We've seen some hit and miss sunshine as well. And I think that's really going to be the story as we continue to track in a little bit more activity throughout the rest of the day today. So keep those umbrellas handy. Make sure you check in with the East Tennessee Weather app to check in on the interactive radar. It's going to be a great tool on days like this where we're just talking about some spotty afternoon showers, maybe a couple thunderstorms. And that's really going to be the story on into our Sunday with increasing coverage of rainfall and locally heavy rain as we get into next week. So picking up our timeline here through the afternoon hours, we've seen a good batch of some showers through the morning hours. And again, we're still going to continue to see that. So now that we're heating up the atmosphere, we'll start to destabilize it and we'll see some afternoon showers and thunderstorms developing through the evening hours and maybe a couple overnight tonight as well. But again, not everyone sees the rain. It's going to be hit and miss, but we do have pockets and rounds of showers for the rest of the day today. So hopefully you get in on a little bit of that activity. I know some of you on social media have been going, Witcher, I have not seen any rain yet. And you keep talking about all this rain that people are getting, and we haven't seen any. I'm like, hold on. There is plenty of time. Temperatures will be in the low to mid 80s, so we're below average, but it is sticky outside. And so that's going to lead to a feels like temperature near 90 degrees. So it's still going to be on the toastier side, but a comfortable evening. Even though we have high dew points or high humidity, it's still going to be nice. 8 o'clock tonight, we're at 80, 75 by 10 o'clock here tonight. Let's go through our Sunday forecast now. As we wake up Sunday morning, likely not to have a whole lot of activity, but just like today, in the last couple of days, we'll see afternoon showers and a few thunderstorms developing with the heat of the day. And that's really what we can anticipate, not just through our Sunday, but really all the way into next week as well, as we have a river of moisture that's going to be swinging its way into the area. So today and tomorrow, we're going to continue to add up to a little bit more rain each and every day. And that's going to be the trend. Elevated rain chances as we get into our Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. I think Tuesday through Thursday, or maybe even Tuesday through Friday, could bring us some solid tropical-like downpours due to the fact that we have a ton of moisture moving its way on through. What am I talking about? Well, what you're looking at here on the screen is available moisture. The darker shades of reds, the more moisture there's available. And we're not talking dew points. We're talking about precipitable water. How much can we precipitate out of the atmosphere if and when we do tap into that? And so watch these red colors. Notice East Tennessee's under yellow as we started our Saturday morning. Through the day on Saturday, we stay in the yellow category. But watch this. High pressure starts to shift across the southeastern coastline, low pressure to our north across Canada, and that's just going to be a funnel effect. So look at all this red. Get into our Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Lots of red around East Tennessee. And again, that's available moisture to tap into. So again, solid tropical-like downpours can be anticipated as we get into next week, which will pile up the rain. We're talking anywhere from a quarter to over half an inch of rain to all the way through Monday. We'll get a little bit more Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We'll even add up to more of that. So generally speaking, over the next 7 days, we could see anywhere from 1 to 3 pockets of 3 to 4 inches of rainfall, with some of the higher amounts expected across the higher elevations. And as I mentioned, it's super sticky here this afternoon, and this cooler than average but sticky weather sticks with us. No point intended. All right, so we'll see dew points in the low 70s. So it's super muggy outside. Again, high temperatures will stay below average, but you factor in that humidity and heat index values will be pushing close to 90. That white line is heat advisory criteria at 105. We were talking about that, obviously, when we were experiencing that excessive heat. But if you like these cooler 80s, they may stick around all the way through the rest of the month. So we'll see how this all plays out. We'll keep you posted. And then we get into August. You know, July and August are typically our hottest months of the year, the middle of summer, if you will, the heart of summer, the heart of the heat. And we may start to see the heat kind of build its way back in for the first week of August. So we'll keep you posted on that for sure. In the meantime, I sure hope you have a wonderful and safe day as we progress through the day. Make sure, or the rest of the weekend, make sure you check in with the interactive radar with the East Tennessee Weather app. It's a great tool. It's 100% free. Just go to your app store and search EastTN Weather, all one word, and that's going to bring you everything you need to know for weather here in East Tennessee. We've got a lot of you that have been submitting photos through the Witcher's Pictures link, and I do appreciate that for sure. So I wanted to share some of those with you. These are views from your eyes. Have a great Saturday afternoon.